And here's the section where I chat about the car. So I'm driving the Lancia Delta S4 Group B version. It's a mod that I found off of some, I'd say rather shady Russian website. I'm not sure who the creator is, but it's a decent mod. Like, it's not perfect. The sounds are kind of off. Graphics are fantastic. Physics are slightly off, but it's a great mod, and it's as close as I can get to driving the thing in Assetto Corsa, and I did not resort to any other simulator because I had Dirt Rally and I don't have it anymore, and Dirt 4 is just trash in my opinion, and let's just give it a go. And I'm recording live, so if I screw up or if I make some mistakes, excuse me, because this is literally my first time doing something like this and I'm not really good at it. So let's get on with the thing. So I'm gonna start driving it, and here's the cockpit view, which is what I'm going to be using because there's literally no engine sound in any other view. As for the engine sound, I'm not sure it's true to the real thing because it sounds similar but not close, because the real thing's twin charged, if you remember, supercharged and turbocharged, and this thing sounds like it's either got just a supercharger or like little bits of turbo at the top of the rev range. So well, let's have a look around the car, and as you can see, the back, as I said, the physics details are fantastic. You can see the engine, the tubing, the exhaust. It's pretty damn good. And side view, you can see the turbo fans. It's a really great mod. And front view, obviously, the Magneti Marelli lights, and it's great. It's great. So let's give it a go. And warning to you viewers, I'm not a good driver for the nth time. In fact, I'm pretty trash, and if I screw up, well, you're watching me screw up. Anyway, have fun. Let's go. This track is called Forest Rally, FYI. It's a fictional track, and it's pretty good. It's a fantastic mod. You can find it off of Race Department for Assetto Corsa. So let's go for a drive. First corner, I want to brake really lightly because the lift-off oversteer is surreal. As you can see, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, shit. The bumps are unreal. Oh my god. Third gear, not really sure that's wise, but perfect. Oof, my god. You can hear the force feedback clattering away. Oh my god, oh my god. Brake, 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 brake. Second gear, shove it in. What you gotta remember coming from circuit driving to rally driving is that the steering inputs are much more violent. That was an unnecessary downshift. I don't even know why I did that. The car oversteers quite predictably, but the lift-off oversteer, my god, that is mad. Chicane kind of thing. This is semi-flat, so I'm gonna hit fourth gear and let's see how far. Oh shit, red marker. The handbrake doesn't work too well, but I'm not really complaining because the Audi S1 E2 has a non-existent handbrake. Akai doesn't have one, and this thing at least has one, so I'm not gonna be complaining. It's not great, but it's fine. It's alright actually. The car is extremely fast, but you gotta remember this is just a mod and nowhere close to the real thing, because the real car had much more power. This thing has around 450, 500 horsepower. Oh shit, this is the jumpy section. My god, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Second gear, I'm too brave. Third. Oh god, not this. Oh god. Oh, how did I survive that? My god. And here's the jump. Ooh, crap. There we go. We gotta brake instantly because we can't see over the crest, but there's a hairpin right there. And this is quite literally the 5th or 6th time I'm driving this track, and never in this car, so whew. Third gear, that was a little late. Ooh, corners, yeah. I don't even know this track, for God's sake. Literally, this is, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Here we go. Third gear, I don't even know why I shifted. That's absolutely unnecessary. To be honest, the amount of guts it takes to be a rally driver, yeah, I got none. Some handbrake. Oop, nope, that didn't work. Oof, my god. Trust me when I say this, but when you play any game with a force feedback wheel, it just becomes like 200 times better. Oh god, tight hairpin, tight hairpin. Not a hairpin, no, 90 degree. Whatever. The saddest thing in Assetto Corsa is that you don't have a rally driver, like a co-driver. The co-driver usually keeps shouting pace notes at you, which is actually really useful. Now, I don't know the course, I'm going in blind and I'm trying not to crash. Okay, tight corner, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Oof, that was close. If the rally driver actually said something, it would be pretty useful, because you gotta remember, rallying, like, the tracks are huge, varied, the surfaces are all bumpy and different. You never know what's going on where. So it's really difficult. And to be honest, it bewilders me that back in the day, like this thing was like, oh shit, there goes, there goes the rear end. Back in the day, these were extremely fun, and quite literally, rallying now is nowhere as good as it was. Again, I said the same thing about F1 in the previous video, but hey, at least rallying takes more balls. Because there's trees everywhere, one little mistake and you're off, and you can't even use full braking pressure because quite literally it's insane. The wheels just lock up instantly. No ABS, remember, and this is a loose surface, so if any of you have driven a car on loose surface, you'll probably know. Hey, I don't have much real life driving experience, but I have driven some gravel roads, private roads, must I add, because I'm 16 and it's illegal in my country. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh shit, there goes. Never mind that. That's probably just a front bumper anyway. Ooh, tight corner, tight corner, tight corner, tight corner, tight corner. Can you turn? My god. When you're circuit racing, the inputs are minimal, the turns are much less steep, and okay, there goes the rear end, and there goes the front bumper and the front wheel, but never mind. This is Assetto Corsa, not real life. As I was talking about circuit racing versus rallying, circuit racing doesn't require such huge inputs, and for like a little turn, for circuit racing you turn a little bit because you have much more grip, but here you don't. So you gotta chuck the car in with all the weight transfer and hope that it doesn't step out. It's extremely fun. As you just saw me go through a stretch of bumps and why did I not rev match there? Because I wanted the rear to turn in properly. Shift lock. What, is this the end? No shit, there's a lot more. I'm going to fourth gear, bravery, oh no, never mind. I ain't got the courage. Courage is known as Sisu in Finnish. Where did I learn this from? I learned this from fifth gear. Or Top Gear, was it? I don't remember. Mika Hakkinen was talking about rally driving and he was teaching. Yep, that was Top Gear. Oh shit, I crashed again. God damn it. Reverse gear. Come on. Get turned in. This was an absolute shit show, and I hope you all are watching this and thinking, oh my god, what a time waste. But I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not really great. I'm not good at rallying, so forgive me. Most of my experience has been circuit racing and quite a little bit of drifting. Oh, what is this? How do I not know this track? I've never driven this track. Like, I've driven like 4 or 5 times, but that was like long ago and never properly. I usually crash like halfway through and then I just give up. Exams and all. Now it's holiday, so I can. It's the most fun. I'm literally sweating right now, and that's coming from a person who literally never exercises in his life. That's probably why I'm fat, and that's probably why nobody likes me anyway. This is so fun. My god. Trust me, if this was like the proper full-on Group B version that they raced, I would probably be dead by now, in game at least, not in real life. Well, here's the finish. Woohoo! That was an exercise, my goodness. Oh, look at those photographers. Hey there. So, well, that was an exhausting lap. And by the way, whoa, what is this? Look, we have a co-driver here. Hello, Mr. Useless. You could have given me some tips, no? You're shit. Anyway, that's been me driving. The car's dirty. Actually, Assetto's dirt physics are quite good, and the dirt model is fantastic. Anyway, there's been me driving it, and it was a huge exercise. My goodness.